Hello, everybody. It's me, Juniper Blue Mystique. I finally feel like I shifted out of some of those energies. That was the worst thing I've ever felt. Like, even the battle with my twin flame was much easier than what I have recently been going through. And the funny thing is I've literally let everybody know I was not okay. And what I thought was my spiritual team of badasses proved a lot to me. So I've pulled some cards. I've kind of checked into the energy. It really has been a shift. I can feel it. So I'm excited. I'm excited to fully have my power back. I'm excited to finally get to be me. I've taken my power back. I will not lower myself for anybody again, you guys. These energies were absolutely freaking insane. And you know what's funny is the one who always has to be there for everybody else does realize in the end, when it's their worst moments, they're there for themselves, you know? It's like the person who has to be strong enough for everybody else, the one who brought about the ascension, has had so many times where I needed somebody. This reminds me when the twin flame journey hit, and I'm like, Pamela, I need healing. Please help me. I'll do exchanges. I'll do whatever it takes. And instead, she went in judgment and stopped talking to me. And you guys don't understand my journey. I am the ascension master. I have brought about the ascension for you. And there's just been a couple times where it's been like, you know, through it, the roughest times, I was alone. And it's sad. And so my cards say, accept disappointments gracefully. Accept that my twin flame isn't here. Accept that I am judged through this journey instead of understood or taken the time to help or anything like that, because I've risked my own life for all of you, and that's okay. Accept disappointments gracefully. Okay, so my cards speak loudly to me. I feel like I can finally take my power back. That was rough. It was like the roughest. Oh my God, dark night of my twin flame soul is probably what I'm hearing. But there's a paradigm shift, okay? And so, again, I'm that connected to my twin soul. That whatever he goes through, I get to feel it. That's not a joke. And there's been a paradigm shift. So I can feel it. Like, I really can feel it. I woke up 2 o'clock in the morning and definitely has been a shift. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I received some crazy messages from some guy on not even on Messenger, on one of my emails. He found my email and he said his name was No Man's Land. And I thought maybe for a split second it was my twin flame. Why would I think that? I don't know. False hope, right? I guess. I asked who this guy was. All he said is, I wrote 10 poems for you. Would you like to read them all? And I just stopped responding. The poem was beautiful, and in it said things I could have swore would have been my twin flame. Why I would have thought my twin flame would actually reach out to me, I don't know. So I'm not sure if this guy is being aligned. I don't know what that meant or why that was happening. I do know that, unfortunately, my twin flame is one lucky dude. Ever since he told me he loved me and I signed up for the twin flame journey for the ascension, I can't be with anybody else. So something has to give, right? Either he comes back or they cut him off, because I can't even be with anybody else. My heart is only with him. Why he doesn't feel the same way about me, I don't know. But there has been a paradigm shift. Okay, there absolutely has been a paradigm shift. I can feel it. Yes, I went very, very, very low because it was affecting me. And I would cry and I would cry. So I have a feeling it might also be the dark night of the soul for my twin flame, which again, our souls are connected deep, deep, deep down. So twin flames are a little bit misunderstood. We are, you guys realize, everybody's like, oh, you're one and the same. And that's probably how people are looking at it, but we're not. We may be the same, but we're also very different. Okay, we are two individual souls where we come from the same place and we use the same energy. We have the same core soul, okay? The same core soul. So even though my experience might be different than his, there's times where we mirror each other. And there are times where we really affect each other, okay? So we're telepathic. This I'm not sure he's aware of, which is why I knew what his lie was before Spirit felt that I needed to know. We are telepathic. I can hear what he says at times, more than anybody else. So I'm psychic. I'm telepathic with everybody. But with my twin flame, it's more because we are twin flames. Okay, so a little bit of explanation on the twin flame journey apparently is needed. And with that being said, we are also energetically connected. So before we energetically connected, it was less severe. All right. So you guys don't understand that. Everybody thinks they understand the twin flame journey. And I'm here to tell you, there's so much to it you don't understand. Okay. I was listening to one lady talk about the twin flame journey, and she's like, don't you get it? Blah, 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 the DF. And it's like, until you are in it, you don't understand it. Okay. It is powerful. It is consuming. He takes over my thoughts, and I don't want him to, right? Like, all I can do is think about him because I've energetically connected with him. So if he does drugs, I feel it. If I do drugs, he feels it, which is why when I broke my hand, I couldn't do anything, okay? If he were to die, I don't know if I would die or not because we are energetically combined, okay? Which is why if he chooses not to reunite the twin flames and they cut him out, I don't know what happens to me. Okay, this will be something that's never been done before. I don't want it to happen that way. But I have to focus on me, okay? I don't think he realizes how much he sucks the life out of me, how much he hurts me as a mother, how much he's hurt me spiritually, how much he affects me on a daily basis. And I have to think he just doesn't care, right? Because as the twin flames that he and I are, and we've energetically combined, our chakra systems have already begun to combine several times over. It's a really, really deep connection, unlike any other. Okay. So if he's going through a dark night of the soul, it's going to affect me. And what I needed was healing. I needed somebody to care about that. I needed somebody to see, oh my God, something's going on here. This is who she is. Let's see if we can help her. But did I have that? No. And that's why Spirit's always telling me, accept your disappointments gracefully. Can I be here like, I have to realize people are not can't see like I can see. Right? That's why I'm a master. I realize we're all on different spiritual paths and different spiritual journeys, and I am the one who brought about the ascension. But I also know it affects me greatly. And I have sacrificed a lot for every single one of you, including my twin flame. And I think it's time now for me to just take my power back and stop caring about what everybody else thinks of me or if they're there for me, and do my thing. Okay? So that is what I'm going to do. And I'm not going to care about other people before myself at this point. Okay? Because I've done that enough. And so I'm going to pull these cards and see what they say, you guys. But there's definitely been a paradigm shift. Do what you love. Become a clear channel. So this is what they're telling me, strengthen my gifts. So he's taken me down so bad. But again, I've got to raise the vibration, right? This is what we all got to do, though. Raise our vibration. Be of service, my dudes. That's what we're supposed to be doing. You know, if somebody I cared about was down and out, I would be there. Like, what happened to that? Be of service, you guys. This is not a joke. Raise your vibration. Become a clear channel. Do what you love. And trust the divine plan. Okay, so I do believe he was going through a dark night of the soul, and it was affecting me exponentially because there's a place deep within us where our souls unite and are one. However, I'm an individual and so is he, okay? So I could choose to do one thing, which I did. I chose to help my twin flame and the collective whole. And he can choose to do another, which he did, and it affected everybody, including myself, okay? And so you guys have to be understanding to the fact that this is all bigger than any of you. And we may not understand this process or what is happening or why things are happening, but I can tell you is that they are bigger than you, and they are even bigger than me, and I've brought them about. And I've said it in my emails lately. I've said it in my videos lately that it's super, super important that we be there for each other. And you know, in these kinds of times when things happen to you, you learn who's there for you and who isn't. You really, truly do. Okay? And, you know, there's a reason why certain ones of us have gifts and certain ones of us don't. There's a reason why certain ones are entrusted to do certain things and other ones are not. Because some of us will do what's right beyond what meets the eye, no matter what. And that's what God's looking for. Stand strong in the light. Stand strong in the convictions and help each other out. Because in this world, that is what we've got. Okay? These times will be challenging, just like the God said. I'm going to continue doing my best getting through these energies, you guys. They are very insane. So just like the card said, right? Raise our vibration. Definitely going to do that. See, these were not mine. These I pulled talking to you guys. But it goes with the other ones that were mine that I showed you right away, right? Strengthen your connections. Same thing. Raise your vibration. Be of service. Trust the divine plan. Be of service. Become a clear channel. So if you're not a clear channel, it's because you got something blocking you. Drugs, negativity, medications, foods. All of these things that are not of a high vibration block you as a channel. Trust the divine plan. Be of service always. And do what you love. David, is this for you? Anyways, I don't even know if he's around anymore. All I know is all I can do is be with him. I remember I was having a memory of when, before he left, I went and told him if he anchors into her, we're in trouble. And he did. And that's when we had to fight for his life, for his soul. And he's affected me so bad. I would give anything for him to just give that back now. Be there for me like I was there for him. Do what you love. Trust the divine plan. Be of service. You guys, it is time to be of service. Be of service to somebody. Be of service to God. We need you. Be of service. Be of service now. I hope you guys are still with me because now is time for me to rise. So much love.